Prime Minister Narendra Modi flags off 5 Vande Bharat trains from Rani Kamalapati railway station in Bhopal. Union Minister Kiren Rijiju interacts with Indian Army and ITBP at Mago-Chuna border area in Arunachal Pradesh. Manipur Chief Minister visits relief camps in violence-hit Manipur, assures of financial aid and basic needs to victims. Flood situation improves in Assam. 514 villages in 11 districts reeling under floods. And in sports, Cricket World Cup to begin in Ahmedabad on 5th October. India to play first match against Australia on 8th October. The stories in detail now. Prime Minister Narendra Modi today flagged off 5 new Vande Bharat trains of the country from Rani Kamalapati railway station in Bhopal. The Prime Minister first virtually launched Ranchi, Patna, Dharwar, KSR, Bengaluru and Goa, Madgaon, Mumbai. Then he also flagged off 2 Vande Bharat trains of Madhya Pradesh, Bhopal, Indore and Bhopal, Jabalpur. Both these trains left simultaneously from Rani Kamalapati railway station. Prime Minister Narendra Modi met the students after reaching Rani Kamalapati station. The students presented paintings and sketches to the Prime Minister.
बहुत अच्छे हैं फील होता है बिल्कुल वैसा फील होता है यहाँ पे।
आपको क्या लगा?
मुझे इसके इंटीरियर जो डिजाइन है और जिसकी सीट्स है और जो इसकी फैसिलिटीज है वो अच्छी लगी।
सबसे बड़ी चीज कौन सी?
सबसे अच्छी
दिव्यांग के लिए अच्छी बात है। क्या और क्या अच्छा लगा?
सर मुझे इसके जो ऑटोमेटिक डोर्स है वो सबसे
अच्छा डोर अच्छा लगे। अच्छा आपका इस बात पे ध्यान गया कि मेड इन इंडिया है? तो इसका गर्व हो रहा है?
Railway Minister Ashwini Vaishnav says that by March next year, the sleeper version of Vande Bharat train will also come on the railway track. He said the designing work of the sleeper coaches is at a very advanced stage and the designing will be completed by December. The construction of these coaches is also going on simultaneously.
आज 5 वंदे भारत लॉन्च करने के बाद में भारत में जितने भी राज्यों में विद्युतीकरण हो चुका है, इलेक्ट्रिफिकेशन हो चुका है, वो सारे राज्य कनेक्ट हो जाएंगे। 2 या 3 राज्य ऐसे हैं, 4 राज्य ऐसे हैं जहां पे अभी तक इलेक्ट्रिफिकेशन या रेलवे का नेटवर्क नहीं है। उनको छोड़ के बाकी सब जगह वंदे भारत पहुंच जाएगी।
सर अंतिम सवाल, हमारे दर्शक ये भी जानना चाह रहे हैं, ये चेयर कार है, स्लीपर कोच का सर गिफ्ट कब तक मिलने वाला है देशवासियों?
स्लीपर कोच की वंदे स्लीपर की डिजाइन बहुत एडवांस्ड स्टेज में चल रही है। दिसंबर तक डिजाइन कंप्लीट हो जाएगी, मैन्युफैक्चरिंग भी इन पैरेलल चल रही है। मार्च तक वंदे स्लीपर भी आ जाएगी, अगले साल के मार्च तक वंदे स्लीपर भी आ जाएगी।
Prime Minister Narendra Modi today addressed 10 lakh workers from 543 Lok Sabhas across the country and 64,100 booth workers in Madhya Pradesh at BJP's Mera Booth Sabse Majboot program. Addressing the workers at the Motilal Nehru Stadium in Bhopal, he said opposition parties are instigating people in the country in the name of uniform civil code. The Prime Minister said there should be one law for every family member in a house. Likewise, there should be uniform law for every citizen in the country.
को वर्चुअली संबोधित कर रहा हूं। आप तो इतने लोग यहां हैं, लेकिन देश का हर पोलिंग बूथ आज यहां आपसे जुड़ा हुआ है। शायद किसी भी राजनीतिक दल के इतिहास में ग्रास रूट लेवल पर ऑर्गेनाइज वे में इतना बड़ा कार्यक्रम कभी नहीं हुआ होगा। इतना बड़ा कार्यक्रम आज हो रहा है। एक और बात मैं गर्व से आज कहना चाहता हूं, मुख्यमंत्रियों की मीटिंग होना, पार्टी के अध्यक्षों की मीटिंग होना, महासचिवों की मीटिंग होना, प्रदेश कार्य समितियों की मीटिंग होना, जिला कार्य समिति, मंडल कार्य समिति को होना, ये तो शायद लंबे अरसे से चल रहा है, होता भी है, लेकिन सिर्फ और सिर्फ बूथ का नेतृत्व करने वाले लोगों का सम्मेलन इतिहास में पहली बार होता होगा।
Fisheries, Animal Husbandry and Dairy Minister Purushottam Rupala today informed that there is an increase of 83 million metric tons in milk production in the last 9 years compared to the 121 million metric tons increase in the last 60 years, underlining the centre's efforts in making mobile veterinary unit services available. The minister said over 4,000 MVUs for the treatment of animals are approved and over 1,100 of those are operational till now.
केसीसी किसानों को मिलती हैं, उसी तर्ज पर पशुपालकों को भी केसीसी मिलाने का प्रयास किया गया और अभी तक 27 लाख केसीसी कार्ड पशुपालकों को उपलब्ध कराए गए हैं। आईवीएफ एक ऐसी टेक्नोलॉजी है जिसके चलते ब्रीड इम्प्रूवमेंट के कार्यक्रम में वैज्ञानिक पद्धति में आप समझने की कोशिश करें तो 7 पीढ़ी लगती, तभी जाके उनके आनुवंशिक सुधार जो हम लाना चाहते हैं वो ला सकते हैं। इसी को इस टेक्नोलॉजी के जरिए हम एक ही पीढ़ी में उनको लाने में कामयाब रहते हैं। उसको लागू करने के लिए पूरे देश में 33 जितनी लेबोरेटरी भारत सरकार के खर्चे से हमने मंजूर कर दी गई हैं। उसमें से हमारी जानकारी के मुताबिक 20 लेबोरेटरियां अभी कार्यरत भी हो गई हैं। ये आईवीएफ और एआई के साथ साथ सेक्स सॉर्टेड सीमेन का भी प्रयोग पशुपालकों में अच्छी तरह से हम कर सके, इसके लिए भी बहुत ही अच्छा प्रयास और कार्यक्रम हम चला रहे हैं। और पशुपालन के साथ साथ जैसे डेयरी का हमारा एक बहुत बड़ा कार्यक्रम भी चल रहा है और आप सब जानते हैं कि डेयरी के क्षेत्र में हमारा देश बहुत ही आगे भी है, क्योंकि हम विश्व में सबसे ज़्यादा दूध उत्पादन करने वाले देश हैं और अपने यहाँ कोऑपरेटिव सेक्टर के माध्यम से डेयरी प्रसंस्करण में हम वर्ल्ड में बहुत ही अच्छी तरह से अपना प्रदर्शन अभी कर रहे हैं। और इनको मदद करने के लिए, इनको समर्थन करने के लिए और इनका व्याप बढ़ाने के लिए भी डेयरी कंपोनेंट में हम भारत सरकार की कई योजनाओं से ग्रामीण क्षेत्र में हम इनको
Union Minister Kiren Rijiju interacted with different units of the Indian Army and ITBP deployed at Mango-Chuna border areas in Arunachal Pradesh. During his visit to the border villages under the Mahajan Sampark Abhiyan, Rijiju spoke to over 27 Madras and 15 Punjab officers and jawans of the Indian Army deployed in this sensitive zone. He said they're braving the most difficult topography and weather challenges to keep the nation safe. Further highlighting Prime Minister Narendra Modi's steps towards boosting connectivity in the border villages by building roads, he assured that mobile phone networks will also be installed in these areas soon. Amid the ongoing unrest in Manipur, Chief Minister N. Biren Singh today visited the relief camps at the Khoman Lampak Sports Complex and Lamphel areas. He interacted with the displaced persons and assured that the state government is committed to assist the affected people and providing basic needs to the victims. He also extended financial aid and assistance as a part of the ongoing measures to provide relief and rehabilitation to the displaced persons. The Meghalaya Cabinet took several key decisions today. The Cabinet amended the Office Memorandum of the Personnel Department on Reservation Policy and Reservation Roster. The Cabinet also passed the proposal on amendment of Meghalaya District Court Ministerial Service 2020. They also had extensive discussions on certain plans and programs of the Urban Department to improve mobility in cities across the state. The Cabinet was familiarized with different programs relating to traffic decongestion in Shillong, creation of urban amenities including provision of providing safe drinking water, skywalk in Shillong city and leisure parks across different parts of the state. In Assam, the flood situation has somewhat improved due to better weather conditions. As per the latest reports, none of the rivers are flowing above the danger level. However, 514 villages in 11 districts are still reeling under floods. According to the latest data from Assam State Disaster Management Authority, 2,389 hectares of agricultural land is submerged underwater. More than 1,21,000 people have been affected. In the last 24 hours, one person lost his life, taking the death toll due to floods in the state to 6. So far, 115 relief camps and relief distribution centers have been set up. The administration is continuously monitoring the situation and continuing its rescue and relief operations. In Nagaland, Chief Minister Neiphiu Rio held 2 review meetings today. Firstly, he discussed the latest advancements, emerging trends and strategies to leverage digital technology in the state with the Department of ITC. Earlier in the day, Rio held another meeting with the Department of New and Renewable Energy to review the prospects of exploring viable energy sources without compromising on the environment. He informed various steps are being taken by the department to harness energy sustainably and reduce dependence on conventional sources. The Chief Minister of Arunachal Pradesh, Pema Khandu, visited the Zangdog Palri Monastery at Jang in Tawang on Monday. After offering prayers and seeking blessings, the Chief Minister lauded the experience and said the breathtaking monasteries and serene meditation practices offer a path to inner peace and enlightenment. Further, Khandu also inaugurated the Mon Palpung White Tara guest house during the visit. Earlier in the day, the Chief Minister met the nuns at Jang and listened to their grievances. He also assured them all possible help so that they continue working for peace and welfare of the communities. In Meghalaya, Chief Minister Conrad Sangma has defended the decision of the state government to put a ban on import of fish from outside the state. Sangma said the ban was enforced to ensure safety of the citizens as a chemical named formalin was found in some of the fish sold in the market. Notably, the state government on June 8th had banned the sale of imported fresh fish for a period of 15 days. Meanwhile, the prices of the local fish have gone up in the state.
Human consumption. This should not be there in the fish, and hence obviously we understand that supply of fish and other materials and food items is necessary for the state, but the safety and the security and the health.
In sports, ICC Men's Cricket World Cup 2023's schedule was announced today. The World Cup will kick off on the 5th of October with a match between England and New Zealand at Ahmedabad. The final match will be played in Ahmedabad on 19th November. The Indian cricket team will play its first match against Australia on the 8th of October at Chennai. A total of 10 teams will participate in the World Cup. Guwahati and Thiruvananthapuram, in addition to Hyderabad, will host the warm-up matches from 29th of September to the 3rd of October. And to end the news, the main points once again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi flags off 5 Vande Bharat trains from the Rani Kamalapati railway station in Bhopal. Union Minister Kiren Rijiju interacts with Indian Army and ITBP at Mago Chuna border area in Arunachal Pradesh. Manipur Chief Minister visit relief camps in violence-hit Manipur, assures of financial aid and basic needs to victims. Flood situation improves in Assam to 514 villages in 11 districts reeling under floods. Sports, Cricket World Cup to begin in Ahmedabad on 5th October. India to play the first match against Australia on the 8th of October. And that brings us to the end of this evening's bulletin. Thank you for tuning in. Namaskar.